Yan, tuloy lang natin, tuloy natin. May ikot ako kanina eh. May ikot pa ba ngayon? O yan, hindi na, mabilis na. Tara.
Ang asawa ang may gawa ng mga ingay na sa tingin niya ay mga daga. Ngunit pagbaba niya sa basement, bubuksan niya sana ito para i-check ang loob noon nang bigla na lang habang nakatayo siya sa harapan ng lumang pinto sa basement, bigla na lang umangat ang handle nito. Makikita mo na wala naman siyang kasama noon. Ito ba yung sinasabi niyang ingay na naririnig niya na gawa ng mga daga? But unfortunately sa video na to, wala kang dagang makikita nang gumalaw ang handle. Sa takot nga niya ay napatakbo na lang siya. Because of this, na-curious ang mga nakapanood kung ano ang laman ng pinto sa basement. Kaya gumawa uli siya ng video para ipakita ang nasa likod nito.
Alright, y'all. Back in the basement. My husband's not home yet, but I figured we'll get this door open, see what we're working with. Come on. So these are the steps that lead out. I don't know what that is, but if you look, it's been sealed from the inside and the outside. So I don't know.
Bukod sa hagdan at driftwood sa gitna ng basement. Kung ganoon, sino ang may gawa ng ingay na naririnig niya? More importantly, sino o ano ang may gawa ng pag-angat ng handle ng pinto sa unang video? May multo nga din kaya silang kasama sa farmhouse? Lagi nilang napagbibintangan kapag may naririnig silang kakaiba sa bahay nila. Living statue. Ang isa sa mga bisita ng Egyptian Museum sa Cairo ay napanganganalang sa kanyang nakita na parabang hindi siya makapaniwala sa nasasaksihan niya. Ang statwang tinitignan niya ay ang statwa ni Kaaper. Ito ay ginawa at hinubog mula sa kahoy 4,500 taon na ang nakalipas. Mukha nga daw itong totoong tao at tila ba buhay na buhay ang mga
Check
mata nito.
24, yan.
Ito ang
Oops.
na-videohan niya.
Oops, magandang umaga sa'yo, Oops.
Oh my God!
Makikita mo na bahagyang gumalaw ang mga mata ng estatwa. Imbes na nakatingin ito sa harap ay parabang may tinitignan ito sa gilid niya. Ito ba ang nakita ng babae na tumingin sa kanya ang estatwa?
Demi G, may gali shoutout sa'yo.
Hindi nga din makapaniwala ang nagbe-video at napasabi
Tanigawa
na
official, shoutout.
Oh my God, ano ang masasabi mo sa video na to? Is the statue really alive? We all know when it comes to Egypt, tombs and pyramids, they will always remain a mystery. The training. Naghahanda ang mga estudyante mula sa Felix Memorial High School sa kainta ng kanilang cheer dance moves. Piniperfect nila ang kanilang throw and rhythm para maging polished ang mga galaw nila pagdating ng kompetisyon. Nung gabi na yun, sila ay nagpa-practice sa gym ng kanilang eskwelahan. Nire-record nila ang kanilang practice session para makita nila kung ano pang mga galaw ang i-improve pa nila. Bukod sa mga miyembro ng cheer group, may kasama din silang isang bata na nakatingin sa mga bakanting kwarto sa second floor ng paaralan nila. Ang bata ay bigla na lang napaharap sa kanila. Napasigaw at takot na takot sa kanyang nakita. Ito ang nangyari.
Labutan ako.
Nakita mo ba yun? Tignang mabuti ang gitnang bahagi ng video sa second floor ng gusali. Kusa na lang
Ay, sumara yung
unti-unting
pinto.
nagsara ang pinto nito. Ito ang
Sigaw
nakita
siya.
ng bata na ikinatakot niya. Bahagya nga silang napahinto sa pagti-training at kahit sila napatingin din sa gawin ng gusali na yun. However,
Oh,
it's
pwede
not
kasi
the
may
only
tao
strange
dun.
thing that occurred that
Diba?
night.
Oh, pwede.
Panoorin.
Pwede mo. Pwede may tao dun. Wala, bumukas na naman. Bumukas na naman.
Palingon-lingon na nga sila sa likod nila. Siguro ay iba na rin ang pakiramdam nila. If you look closely, sa dulong poste ng gym sa kanan, sa itaas nito ay makikita mo ang paglabas ng puting bagay ang bigla na lang lumitaw dito. Kakaiba ang hugis nito at parang may isip na sumisilip sa kanilang ginagawa. Makailang beses din itong lumitaw sa likod ng poste. Sa huli nga ay naging uneasy na ang pakiramdam ng mga miyembro dahil kahit sila mismo nakita nila ang ghostly apparition. Itinuturo pa nga ng iba sa kanila ang nakikita nilang nilabasan ng multo. Dahil nga sa nakita nila ay napahinto na lang sila sa ginagawa nila. Nagbibiroan para itago ang takot na nararamdaman nila. Ang puting aparisyon ba na to ang may kagagawan din ng pagsara ng pinto sa kwarto na nakita ng bata? Ito ba ay kaluluwa na naninirahan sa paaralan nila? Katulad ng dati mga ka-goosebumps. Nasa iyo ang pagpapasya. Ikaw na ang bahalang humusga. Sana ay kinilabutan ka sa mga video na aming itinampok ngayong gabi.
Madaling dayain yun eh, no?
Ibabukas ang aming email na
Madaling dayain yun eh. Hindi rin siya,
goosebumps.stories@gmail.com at Facebook
Eh, may
page.
tao lang doon.
Check out our TikTok page na din at Goosebumps Top 5. At kung hindi ka pa nakasubscribe at nakalike sa channel at video na ito, gawin mo na. Lang na bumis.
No. Hanap pa tayo, hanap pa tayo.
Mind. Ang susunod na video na inyong mapapanood ay nanggaling kay European statue from Davao. Isang araw habang siya ay meron siyang kakaibang nakita. Noong una akala niya ay namamalikmata lang siya. Pero nang kanyang kunin ang kanyang camera, ito ang kanyang nakuha.
Sumusunod na anino, no? Sumusunod na anino.
Makikita ang kaibigan niya sa taas ng overpass. Pero mapapansin mo sa likod niya, may anino
Sumusunod na anino.
sa
Creep.
kanya. Pwede
Di naman.
ding isang translucent figure. Nakakapagtaka na hindi nakita ng kaibigan niya ang kung anong anino na nasa likod niya. Pero ang mas nakakabahala, parang siya lang ang nakakakita nito. Nang makarating ang kaibigan niya sa kabilang dulo, it just disappeared. Is it a spirit of someone that tragically died in an accident sa overpass na to? O espiritong nagbabantay sa mga taong dumadaan upang bigyan sila ng babala sa kung ano ang pwedeng sakunang mangyari
Baka
sa kanila?
susundo yun.
Hindi sila mag-iingat
Ito
sa
pa yung
bitaw.
kaibigan niya.
Ano sa tingin niyo mga ka-goosebumps? It's for you
Ayun, no.
to decide.
Ikaw yun daw, masusunduin na.
Shadows lurking. Isipin mo ang terror kapag nakakapanood ka ng mga horror movies. Pero ano ang gagawin mo kapag ang horror ay sa bahay mo mismo nangyayari? Ito ang experience ni Madison sa kanilang bahay, which is haunted. Siya ay 25 years old na ngayon, and she has an adorable 1-year-old. When she was a teenager, she witnessed something that creeps her out until now. Isang araw, naiwan siya sa kanilang bahay nang makarinig siya ng mga ingay. Noong una, hindi niya pinapansin ang mga naririnig niya. Ngunit nang paulit-ulit na ang ingay na nadidinig niya, dito na siya nagsimulang mag-record patungo sa kwarto kung saan nanggagaling ang ingay.
I'll just play that for y'all one more time in case you didn't get a good look.
Ayun o. Nanino.
A dark element can be seen crawling in the room when suddenly it leaped out of view. Huminto pa ito sandali para tignan si Madison bago ito lumipad pataas. Mukhang aware ang entity sa presence ni Madison.
Lo.
Meron pa siyang isang encounter with this entity. She was home
May
alone
laabot
watching
naman yan.
TV nang marinig niya ang boses ng kanyang ina na tinatawag siya. Ito ang nangyari.
Alright guys, so here we go. So right there, you see the shadow come out of the room. Remember, nobody else is home. There's nothing physically there that can make that shadow. Boom. You see something squatted down on the ground trying to go back into the room. I'm sorry, but no thank you.
Isa pa uling shadow figure ang nakuha niya sa camera at ito ay makikitang lumabas sa kanyang kwarto. Hindi niya maipaliwanag ang nakita niya dahil alam niyang mag-isa lang siya sa bahay. Ito
God.
ba ay isang mimic kung saan ginagaya ng multo ang boses ng kanyang ina? Ikaw, kaya mo bang manatili sa isang haunted house?
Hindi.
Ghostly
Basta dyan, sir.
neighbor. Ang post na ito ay galing kay Teal Ryan sa Reddit. Isang gabi nagtapon si Ryan ng kanilang basura sa labas. Habang siya ay naglalakad pabalik, napansin niya ang isang lalaking nakatayong mag-isa sa parking lot. Napatingin pa siya sa tao habang naglalakad. Ngunit nang tignan niya muli ang lalaki, ito ay nawala na, kaya ni-review niya ang kanyang CCTV parang tignan kung saan nagpunta ang lalaki. Pero iba ang kanyang nakita. Tignang mabuti ang likod ng puno na may X mark.
May ano? May ano sa puno? Lin.
A dark shadow slowly popped up in the screen. Makikitang mabuti ang hugis ng tao. Ito ay nakatayo lamang na mukhang pinagmamasdan ng kilos ni Ryan. Matapos ang ilang sandali, ang figurang ito ay naglakad pa kanan at dito na nakat ang video. Ano sa tingin niyo mga ka-goosebumps? Ito ba ay apparition ng isang kaluluwa or camera glitch lang? Whatever it is,
Wala kang
a
damage.
real ghost or
Undas
person,
naman eh.
I wouldn't want to encounter it. Unidentified. Ang next clip ay nakuhaan sa CCTV sa bahay ng lola ng Reddit user na si Somebody on the Internet. December 8, 2024, lagpas alas 7 ng gabi. It was just an ordinary night when something they cannot explain happened in the night sky. Mga hindi maipaliwanag na ilaw ang pumasok sa frame ng CCTV video.
Orb yan, orb. Ay, anghel. Mga anghel, no?
Dalawang luminous flying disc ang makikita ang pumasok sa
Angel
video.
yan, angel.
Smoothly gliding from right
Angel
to
yan.
left.
Niwala
Nang
ako dyan.
i-analyze nila ang footage, hindi nila ma-identify ang flying objects na to.
Bakit ka lang, Gemma G?
Even more
Hindi yan
so,
nakakatakot.
nag-iwan ng light trail ang mga flying disc na nakita nila sa video. Ano kaya ito? A plane? A drone? Or is it a real UFO captured on cam?
Di yun, di
Kayo
UFO yun. Angel
ang
yan.
bahalang humusga. The look of evil. Madalas nagigising sa
Cook tuwing alas 3 ng madaling araw sa kanyang apartment. May mga naririnig siyang mga kaluskos at madalas hindi siya mapakali na parang may nakatitig sa kanya. Ang kinatatakutan niya lalo ay ang malaking bukas sa ilalim ng kitchen sink. Hindi maganda ang pakiramdam niya dito, kaya para mabawasan ang kaba, tinakpan niya ito ng plastic. Ngunit isang gabi, habang siya ay natutulog, nagising siya sa mga nadinig niyang mga kaluskos. Wala siyang nakuhaan sa pagkakataong ito, pero 2 gabi bago niya ma-video ang footage na pinakita ko sa inyo, nagising siya ng alas 3 uli ng madaling araw dahil sa mga ingay na nadidinig niya. At eto ang kanyang nakuha na siguradong magpapatayo ng balahibo mo.
Nakinikilabutan na sila eh.
Isang dark image with a sinister look ang makikitang nakatalungko sa ilalim ng sink kung nasaan ang butas. Ang mukha nito at parang nakangiting pinagmamasdan siya sa kanyang pagtulog. Nanlilisik ang mga mata ng elementong nakatitig sa kanya. Kung ikaw ay magigising mamayang alas 3 at makikita mo tong nakatalungko sa paanan mo, ano ang gagawin mo?
Takbo tayo dyan,
Into the
sir.
pool. It was New Year's Eve 2016. Sinelebrate ni Kat Kelsey at ng kanyang mga katrabahong cabin crew ang paparating na bagong taon sa outdoor pool. Is stressful enough already. Kaya kasabay ng selebrasyon, nag-bonding na sila at nag-unwind. Video nila Kat ang pool celebration nila and they captured something that would make them leave the pool right away.
Ano yan dumaan mo? Ayun.
Habang sila ay nagkakatuwaan,
Sa ilalim ba ng tubig yun? Oh my God.
makikita mo sana ang pagdaan ng tao sa harap ng camera, pero wala naman. Ang sabi nito, The Grim Reaper. Ang next footage na ito ay nai-record ng Reddit user na si Wavy Alien. Siya ay isang UFO enthusiast and not really into paranormal, but he got ecstatic when he saw something on the news. Nanonood lang siya ng balita tungkol sa mga kaguluhan na nangyayari sa Israel. Sa isa sa pinakakilalang news channel sa Amerika, ang Fox News, nang mapansin niya ang isang bagay na lumilipad sa skyline.
The fuck is this shit? Look at that. Look at that.
Of the incoming projectiles were intercepted.
What the fuck is this shit? Look at that. Look at that.
Of the incoming projectiles were intercepted.
What the fuck is this shit? Look at that. Look at that.
There's a dark figure coming into frame. Ito ay mabilis na lumilipad na nanggaling sa gitna ng recorded video. Ito ay panandaliang nagtago sa makapal na ulap and then quickly emerged from
Live yan,
behind
live.
it. It flew by very fast hanggang maitago ito ng tall building sa kaliwa. Hindi ko masasabi na ibon ito because of its erratic movement. At kung titignan mong mabuti, ang dark flying figure na ito ay nag-iwan ng black trail.
Jane
Ang
Vlogs,
sabi ng
mega love
iba,
shoutout.
ito daw ay isang Green Reaper.
Grabe yung puting uwak din yun, no? Yung sa Pinas, no? May puting uwak. Grabe, no? Creepy din, no? May puti ng uwak.
Pero para sa iba, na-compare nila ito sa Dementor sa Harry
Oo,
Potter
parang
movie.
ganyan.
These dark creatures are really drawn into negative energies, especially with all the war happening in Israel. So, ano nga ito? A Green Reaper o isang nakaitim na ibon na may kakaibang kilos o isang Dark Omen? Kayo na ang magpasya. My brother is haunted. Ang videong ito ay nagmula sa account ni Knickknack.Blue. Mahilig siyang mag-post ng mga random videos ng kanyang asawa at anak at sila ay nakatira sa simple at tahimik na bahay. Sa kanya, naging mabigat ang pakiramdam sa bahay nila nang makitira ang kanyang kapatid na lalaki sa kanila. Let's call him Carter. Habang sila ay nanonood, bigla na lang magbabago ang channel sa TV o kaya ang kusang paggalaw ng kanilang kama kapag sila ay natutulog. Kaya naisipan nilang maglagay ng camera sa loob ng bahay nila. Habang sineset up nila ang camera, pabirong vinidyohan ng isa pa niyang kapatid si Carter. And this happened. Habang nagsa-sound trip si Carter, isang dark, ominous figure ang nag-manifest sa tabi niya. Makikita mong yumuko pa ang multo bago ito umalis. And then, it just disappeared. Pagkaalis ng camera, bahagyang makikita ang pinanggalingan ng dark entity. Pero walang kahit anong makikita doon. Ano ang nahagip nila sa camera? Is it the ghost that haunts her brother?
Ghost.
Ayon kay Knickknack, pagkaalis ni Carter, pinabless nila agad ang bahay at nawala na din ang creepy and eerie feeling sa bahay.
Ito naman.
White Mist. Ang susunod na video na ito ay galing sa Facebook account ni Alicia Penman. Ang kanyang asawa ay nagtapon ng mga recyclables isang gabi. Nang pabalik na siya sa bahay, he felt a tug on his pants. But when he looked behind him, there's nothing there. Buti na lang may CCTV sila sa harapan ng bahay. Upon reviewing the footage, they both freaked out with what they saw.
Loh. May dumaan, no? Shadow lang. Ramdaman din niya, oh. Napaano din siya, oh. Oh. Tumagos pa sa kotse niya. Ayun na.
Lady in White. This next video is from Ken sa kanyang TikTok na Lowboy Ken. Siya ay interstate driver sa Amerika kung saan nagmamaneho siya ng mga mahahabang truck sa iba't ibang estado ng US. Alauna ng madaling araw nang umalis siya sa Illinois at tinahak niya ang Highway 57 going to Missouri. Highway 57 is a notorious road for strange paranormal encounters where riders often lead reports seeing a white glowing orb or a lady in white. 2 oras sa pagmamaneho ni Ken. Nakita niya ang multo ng babae sa Highway 57. Para ma-verify ang kanyang nakita, chinek niya ang dashcam niya. At ito ang kanyang nakita.
So if you're into paranormal or ghosts or something like that, stick around for this whole video. This is something here. So I left our yard in Illinois, in Forest, Illinois, at 1 o'clock in the morning. I got about 2 hours down the road, and I'm driving down 57, just going northbound, just past the 349 exit. And this bridge comes up, okay? I go under the bridge, and I thought I seen like a white figure as I went past. I'm like, that's weird. I looked in my passenger mirror, and I watched what looked like a woman in all white scrubs go from my passenger mirror. I looked over in my driver mirror, and they were at the end of my trailer as I went and looked. Thought it was weird, right? Like, I know we see stuff sometimes, we're like, it's probably just debris in the road, whatever. This wasn't like that. This felt like something was there. So I pulled up the dash cam, and
She can go meet up with him and see if she can get him to confess. And
Ayun.
it's a tough decision, I'm sure, but Amy ultimately
Malabot.
agrees. She wears the wire and she takes up Chuck.
Isang babaeng nakaputi ang biglang lumitaw sa gitna ng daan sa ilalim ng tulay. Kapansin-pansin din na may pagka-translucent ang katawan ng babae at ito ay naglalakad patungo sa truck niya. Mas nakakapangilabot pa, makalipas lamang ng isang araw, ang Lady in White ay nagpakitang muli sa ibang mga motorista at ito ay nagsanhi ng malaking aksidente na nagsanhi ng pagkawala ng dalawang buhay.
But again, we're still keeping a close eye on this crash on I-57. What's the latest?
Indeed. Unfortunately, I have sad news to report about this crash here, Laura. Sorry to change gears on such a beautiful and pleasant morning here. It's anything but on the lanes down there. This terrible, violent crash happened before 2 a.m. this morning. State police now reporting 2 people have passed in this incident here on northbound I-57 near 147th, just outside of Posen and Dixmoor.
so this is a follow-up video on my last TikTok, the one right before this, about the paranormal sighting that I seen. Just for people that are a little leery, thinking it was a person and not that it was some paranormal, some figure, some something. This just kind of adds into it that it probably is some type of paranormal thing. I had another driver reach out to me after I posted it on Facebook that he was going through there about 20 minutes before I did with another driver right behind him, and they seen the same thing as I did, but they just didn't catch it on camera. And today, at the same time as we went through there was a car accident, multiple cars. 2 people ended up dying, 2 people went to the hospital. Well, the 2 people that went to the hospital they gave a statement that they seen a white figure in the road, and that's why the one car swerved into the other car. And this was around the same exact time, but 1 day later.
Namatay pa, ano, grabe.
Then when I seen it and he seen it.
Is this the ghost of a woman killed in an accident on Highway 57 seeking revenge on passing motorists? Kayo na ang bahalang humusga.
The Wandering Soul. Ang unang video natin ngayong gabi ay video ni Anywhere TV, kung saan binanyang mag-isa ang Diplomat Hotel. Ang Diplomat Hotel ay pugad ng kababalaghan at marami na din mga nagpunta dito ang nagkaroon ng strange encounters. Sinuyod ni Anywhere TV ang buong gusali. Pinuntahan niya ang bawat kwarto at palapag ng hotel. Ngunit habang
kay Top 5 tayo. Kakaiba rin mga video nito ni Nook. Yan, kanina kay Goosebump yun. Goosebump Top 5. Ito kay Nook tayo kay Nook. Nook TV. Ano yan? Nook TV. Katakot yung mga video nito, guys. Grabe to. Ito inilabutan ako. Hindi pa ako pumipili. Inilabutan na ako. Katakot mga bata-bata.
A woman named Ray says that her family family has experienced many strange things since they moved into their new home. Ray says that the house's basement is really creepy. She says that even on warm days, the temperature down there is always freezing, and she says that she feels like something is watching her when she's down there. Even weirder, the family often hears strange, unexplained sounds coming from the basement. But things in their house get even weirder after Ray buys her son Andrew a creepy large Elmo balloon. You see, the balloon seems to move around the house with a mind of its own.
Babe, come here. It's the balloon. It's just like keeps going down to the basement.
Inexplicably, the balloon often just seems to head directly toward their basement door.
Literally stopped at the basement door again.
Weirdly, Ray says that the balloon will only enter the basement door if her son follows after it. So the obvious thought here is, well, it's just a balloon caught in a draft and doing balloon stuff. But things get even weirder, because it seems the creepy Elmo balloon isn't content to only roam the downstairs. One night, the family dogs start going nuts, and Ray goes to investigate. What she finds chills her to her core.
Babe.
Quiet. Quiet.
So now the obvious question is, why doesn't she just pop the balloon, throw it in the trash, and be done? But Ray says that her son is very attached to the balloon and refuses to let them take it away. So the creepy Elmo balloon stays. But Ray will soon seriously regret this decision.
Lalag yung lobo eh, no? Sumilip eh, no? Nakasilip, oh.
Did you see it?
Napitan
A
pa niya.
strangely shaped forehead seems to be peeking around the top edge of the basement door. When slowed down, we can even see what looks like a bizarre set of dark eyes and the bridge of a nose. So is Ray's house haunted by an entity that is manipulating this Elmo balloon? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. What the f happened? Now, these next clips are videos that have no real explanation. They were either uploaded without a source or info, or the people in the video just can't explain what happened either. So, in this first video, a woman is riding her bike down a street in Brazil, and then, what the f just happened? Now, just a quick note for YouTube content guidelines here. This woman was not seriously hurt, and she actually falls off the bike right behind this post right there. And then the bike takes off for the moon, apparently. Now, this was sent in as a paranormal video, but I'm thinking the bike got hung up on a cable or something. But no idea why it flies 50 feet in the air. So, you tell me. Now, this next clip comes from the podcast Grown Up Kids, hosted by brother and sister Seth and Jesse.
I'm Jesse.
I'm Seth.
And we're siblings.
We are.
And we have a podcast.
It's not a paranormal podcast, and they've never posted or even mentioned anything supernatural. But then one day, while recording, this.
I am stupid good at the game. What was that?
I don't know, but it scared me.
Yeah. Wait, I'm being so serious.
Creepy, no? Live yan podcast.
I don't know, but I'm scared. I sound like a dinosaur.
Takot talaga yan.
What do we do?
I don't even...
Kung nasundan yun, di makakatawa yung dalawa na yan. Tumawa eh, hindi nasundan eh.
What the frick was that?
I can't even begin to imagine what...
Like the pipes or something?
Okay, so it either sounded like...
I thought someone was playing music. Thank God you were here, because
No.
if that happened while I was home alone, I would have literally pooped my pants.
As you can tell from their reaction, Jesse and Seth have no clue what they just heard, but it totally freaks them out. To this day, they say they have no idea what this sound was, and Jesse says that she has never heard this sound in her home before this incident or since. So you tell me what you think this sound is.
I am stupid good at the game. What was that?
This next video from Brazil was uploaded without a description, and the uploader didn't respond to any of the thousands of comments and questions. Now, I have many questions of my own, but we'll get to that after the video. Check it out.
Seguindo você! Ele tá seguindo! Ui, gente! Olha o pelo dele! Não, põe a mão! Você tá louco com a mão assim, cara? Que isso aí? Saiu uma par dele. Ah! Que isso embaixo? Menino, tira a mão lá que pegou! Para! Não põe a mão, meu! Não põe a mão! Não põe! Ui, se mexeu. Olha o cheiro que tá. Por que você mexeu? Olha o fedor que fez. Jesus. Menino do céu. Pega isso daí e joga pra lá com a peneira. Pega isso logo. Ai, tá amarrado. Tá amarrado. Puxa pela corda, ó. Ui.
So something weird and kind of scary is sitting at the bottom of the pool. But what is it? How did it get there? And either way, I have no idea what that is. And neither does anyone in the video's comments. So tell me what you think it is down in my comments.
Manok na patay lang yan.
Detail begins.
Both of the doors open and close all the time by itself.
So one day Maggie is casually filming a cute video of her cat Onyx when suddenly something happens that is truly bizarre. Now, at first, Maggie doesn't even notice anything odd and even laughs at what she thinks is just the cat being weird. Or, well, just being a cat. But when she watches the video back, she notices that the cat's tail seems to be yanked by some invisible force.
Nila.
The video went viral, and no one can really explain just what happened to the cat. But what do you think? Something that you think would be perfect for the top 5, email me at nukestalkstop5official and be sure to tag me only at nukestalk5official because woman named Kelly from North Carolina says that her brother Rick has experienced paranormal activity in his home for
attached to the yes, that's fine. Whatever. It doesn't matter. You're lucky I'm in the car with him. He lives alone and has started to get poltergeists. He had come in, said it's because he has something in his possessions haunted ID behind.
Kelly's brother in his home. Now, at first we see just some so-called, quote, ghostly orbs, which, let's be honest, that's probably just dust. But then a door mysteriously just opens on its own. And then, creepiest of all, some strange dark mist or shadow just seems to float right across the living room. But, did you hear it? There's something even weirder in this video that was pointed out by video commenters. But I'll let Kelly explain.
The comment section is insane and made this video so much more freaky. Right when the first orb comes, whether it's dust or not, it doesn't matter. There is a groan. My brother is sleeping. This is very late at night, so enjoy and listen for the groan.
Now, I've reduced some of the background noise in the clip, and I've enhanced the audio just slightly to make it easier to hear. Otherwise, the audio is untouched. So, listen closely. Kelly's brother has also experienced other weird things, like taking a picture of an unexplained shadow figure that seems to just occasionally hover above his stairs in midair. One day, Rick hears the door slam while he's in his bedroom, so he takes out his phone and starts filming. But he's really just hoping it might just be his little cat Felix making some
Felix.
Tao sa likod ng pinto.
Notice that just before the door slams, a shadow seems to suddenly appear in the crack of the door. Now, obviously, if the video was being faked, this could be a person, but weirdly, the shadow doesn't seem to have legs or any bottom half at all. So it's months later, and Kelly says that her brother was at home just working at his computer. And then this happens.
Meron pa rin. Ayun, nila na naman.
Notice that a strange dark shadow seems to completely block out the light as it passes through the hallway. Another door nearby just slams shut violently. Now, it should definitely be noted that Kelly's brother Rick doesn't want any sort of fame or notoriety for his videos. In fact, he doesn't even have a TikTok account of his own. As for Kelly, his sister who posted the videos, she also has made it quite clear that she has no interest in becoming a, quote, ghost channel.
I am not the forefront leader in all things ghost videos. My brother has a few skills and you go to for ghost content.
Being your source, by the way. Anyway, so what do you think about the strange paranormal activity in Rick's home? Let me know down in the comments. A quick look around. Nuke's Top 5 viewer Rianne Maldonado recently sent me a very strange video that is like something right out of a horror movie. Now, Rianne works as a psychic medium, so she is no stranger to the paranormal or the supernatural. But one day, while her family is relaxing at home and watching TV, something happens that even freaks her out. Rianne says that her two youngest daughters have taken an interest in hairstyling, so they will often have their styling mannequins downstairs. And this is when things take a terrifying turn.
They sell it all in something quite natural. Everything makes sense. And you're going up what they call the bridge here. You're deciding, and this is good. I mean,
Oh my God.
well, it's not quite as good. It didn't quite make sense to you, but you know, you've
Oh
already
my
paid
God.
the next one, so you do that one. The bridge
Ano ba yan?
is a metaphor. Your spirituality, your
Creepy naman yung gumagalaw yung ulo ng manika. Ano ba yan?
person is supposed to become more able as they go up the bridge. And then there are the torpedoes operating basements. And Satan is a spiritual being. That's the soul of the person.
No one in the room even notices as the creepy head of the styling mannequin seems to just slowly turn to look at the family. But it doesn't stop there. The head not only turns, but seems to slowly glance back and forth to take a good look around. Finally, the mannequin head makes such a rapid movement that even the entire family notices. And understandably, they just kind of freak right out.
Clip 2, my little jumped off the couch, ran over to me. I'm frantically telling my husband, oh my God, she just looked at me. My daughter's covering her mouth. I'm like, oh my God. He's looking behind, there's nothing there. I'm covering my face like, oh my God, I cannot believe this happened. And now I'm gesturing at the living room camera, saying, get your phone. You've got to look at this. You've got to look at that footage.
Rianne Maldonado tells me that they checked behind the couch and the counter, but they found nothing to explain the strange movements of the mannequin head. So just what is happening here? Child's play. A young woman named Stephanie posted a cute video of her toddler just playing around.
Katakot, no? Hindi ko na kaya. Nigilabutan na ako. Buong katawan na. Diyan na kayo. These aren't CPs with the fucking out gang gang.